Welcome everybody to the Tabs Terror Tournament. First up, we have the Vampire versus the Witch. The Witch is going in at the Vampire. She's got some backup as well. The Vampire was able to take down, it looks like, a Witch already, as the Witch goes in for a strike there with her cooking utensil, her pan there. But this Vampire's biting down on her. He's almost as bad as Mike Tyson, but she gets him with the pan from up underneath. Look at that. She says, "Get off me, dude. You know, I'm going to turn you into a goddamn Harvey Weinstein if you don't watch out there," as she hit him with the pan. I like that. Next up, we have two witches now versus two vampires. We're cranking the heat up here. The witches are going in, and oh my lord, looks like they really got these vampires this time. Almost caught them up in what looks like some sort of tornado. But the witches, they try to get their potion going. They try to get their pans going as well. With the combination of the backup witches on the brooms, it's a deadly combination here. The vampires, pretty much all they're doing is trying to latch on and get some blood out the neck there. Wasn't enough. Now we're going to go on to the next round here, Clown versus Jason, to see who's going to advance here. We have Jason taking a stab at the Clown, knocks him down, but the Clown is back up with his big old hammer. And who gets it there? Blue gets it. That means that Jason was taken down with the big old pink hammer there. Look at that. Wow. Impressive maneuver here by the Clown to avoid that sharp object there that Jason is holding. And as you can see, it goes flying there. A great defensive maneuver now. 2v2. We have the Clowns going back after. Oh, they're both knocked down here. Jason's are really starting out strong here, but they're going back and forth pretty good. Who's going to be victorious? Let's find out. Both Clowns are down. Oh, Jason's are backed up against the cliff at ledge here, and they are taken down before they can fall off. They were not going to end up in a good position here one way or another. They're either going off the edge there, or these guys are going to, really get them here, which is what they ended up doing with the hammer. Congratulations to the Clowns. They are advancing. We're going to see the Witch versus the Clowns now. We have one witch, one clown, but she's got this ability here where she spawns these other witches on brooms to back her up. That is very powerful. Now she's also got that potion, which seemed to turn the Clown a little bit drunk there, and he was about to wander right off the edge, but he's back to fighting now after being taken down by the witch. Okay, her helpers are back, and they are able to hit him right in the face there to take him down. So the witch is victorious in round one. Now we're going to do two witches versus two clowns to see if the witches can do it again. Look at the replay here. These witches, man, this backup is really helping out a lot here. The clowns, they don't have that, but now the clown has at least one other clown to back them up here. And the witches are going at it. Okay, we have a witch down. It looks like two clowns up. Oh no, they're going over the edge, it looks like. Okay, clown down and a witch down as well, but the red victory here comes from the witch still being up. We had one witch down, one witch standing back there to survive to see another day. And look at this, the clown topples over, goes down, they all die at the bottom of the cliff there, but there was one witch who was standing. That's how they got the win. What a round there. Finally, someone went over the edge. That means the witch advances to the final round. Now let's go to the other side of the bracket to see who will advance. We have a Reaper here, the Grim Reaper versus a Scarecrow. Oh my lord, the Scarecrow takes him down quick. The Reaper really got taken out by the pitchfork. Look at this. He's got a big old, what do you call that, a scythe, but he wasn't even able to use it. The Scarecrow takes him down. Let's see how they do in round two. 2v2 in round two. Scarecrows are sending out crows as well. The Reapers, they have these really tough like tendrils coming out of their backs there that are helping to keep these crows away. We have a Scarecrow knocked down. He's really getting into it with this Reaper as some crows come in from behind and take down the Reaper. We had one Reaper versus two Scarecrows, and the Reaper was not able to do it here. He gets snuck up on by some crows from behind. These crows, man, pack a punch, much like those witches that the witch could spawn out, and they get the Reaper there, no problem. So the Scarecrow advances there. The Reaper is taken out. Now we have a zombie versus a pumpkin carver. This dude's got a pumpkin on his head. He's throwing these little candle abilities he has out here, really pushing back this zombie, keeping his distance. He needs to get up close and personal if he wants to use that butcher knife there. But this zombie, man, ain't getting close enough to infect him. Oh, as the zombie really stumbles over the arena here. Okay, now he's trying to make his way back out here. He's right up against the edge, almost up against the tree. The tree's actually stopping him from falling over. Now he's up through the branch, hanging by his legs here. He's not in a good position as the pumpkin carver keeps on throwing these bombs at him, really keeping his distance here, not using that butcher knife at all. I think he's trying to push him off the side of the cliff here. This zombie, I don't know if he's dead again or what. He's not doing much moving here. He is making some noise though. He is still, maybe just taking a breather, but he is still alive, or whatever you want, whatever zombies are. I don't know if they're dead or alive, but anyway, we have, now the pumpkin carver was moving in as the zombie falls, I think, from that very final projectile that he tossed out there at him. Finally got him loose here. As you can see, he's going after those legs, trying to get him unstuck here to fall down, and I think once his legs got out of there, eventually, you can see here a snippet of it coming up on the replay. He's not doing too good here. You can see his leg slips out there and falls to his death. So that means the pumpkin carver is victorious in round 1. Now let's see what happens in round 2. Can they do it again? They're tossing these projectiles like crazy. They love using these, and I can see why they're pretty effective. But the zombie does make contact, latches onto one of the pumpkin carvers as they go flying through the air. What is going on? These candles are really popping off here. Look at that. Okay, one went over the edge there. A zombie. Okay, that zombie's holding on to him though, but he's going flying. I think he's taking a pumpkin carver with him over the edge. There's one pumpkin carver left on the ground, so they take it there in round 2. That's 2 for 2 for the pumpkin carvers. They will be advancing. Look at this. These zombies, man, they hold on to you. And if they use their abilities, if the pumpkin carvers use their abilities, and these zombies keep hanging on to you, it's going to work against you as it does there. But luckily there was one other pumpkin carver left. That means we're going to see the Scarecrow versus the pumpkin carvers. The pumpkin carvers have a ranged attack that's pretty good, as well as the Scarecrows do as well with their crows. But look at the flight that the Scarecrow went on here from this candle secondary attack that the pumpkin carvers have. And he's backing up kind of real close to that edge there. Be careful. He sends out some crows and takes down the pumpkin carver before he can fall off the ledge. What a very desperate move here, but it worked well for the Scarecrow. He was going over the edge, and you figured, you know what, I better send whatever I got here to take him out before I fall off this ledge, as he nearly does. Now let's see what happens in round 2 here. The crows are going out. Okay, they took down a pumpkin carver already, and the 2 Scarecrows are still up, but they're going on a flight here. Can he knock him off the edge? No, he doesn't. The Scarecrow ends up in the graveyard as the pumpkin carver moves on to the other Scarecrow, pushing him back. Is he going over? Where did he go to? Hang on, did he push him over the edge? It doesn't matter. The Scarecrow took down the pumpkin carver with the crows. Look at this. You can see the pumpkin carver in the replay really knocks one of the Scarecrows out, but never got a chance to move on to the second one because these crows there, as you can see, took them out. Very effective. These crows, man, are pretty darn tough. So that means the Scarecrows win. And in the final round, the Scarecrows are facing off against the Witch. We have one down already. Looks like the Scarecrow took down the Witch. These Scarecrows are tough. They were able to take down that Reaper quick if they get to you. Now look at this. We got witches on brooms versus crows now. 2 ranged attacks that are just going at it. Who's going to be victorious here in round 2? The 2v2 round. We got Scarecrows going over the edge there. Nice maneuver by the Witch. Now 2 witches versus 1 Scarecrow on the other side. Oh, they all go over the ledge. There's a little ledge down there where they get caught on who is victorious. That means the Scarecrows have won. Look at that. He sends his crows out once again, last ditch effort, as he hangs onto the side of the lower ledge to survive as the witches get taken out, one by the crow, one by falling off to her death. We got to see that on the replay. Look at this. We got 2v1 situation, 2 witches, 1 crow. They all go over the edge. The crow, man, the Scarecrow, and the crows. I don't know if this was planned to take them over, hang onto the edge, and let the crows deal it out. But that's what happened here. It couldn't have worked out any better for the Scarecrow, and he gets the win. What a fantastic finish there. And the Scarecrows, congratulations to you guys, and the crows as well. I think the real MVP in this tournament might be these crows here. Very powerful maneuver, and that's what it is here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, play some CS indie games, check out new merch in the store, and until next time, this has been Rusty Pfluger, over and out.